right, here today to do a proper demo of the KHE Audio 4x4 amp and cab switcher. The 4x4 model can switch between 4 heads, 4 cabs with 4 effects loops, and it shares a single attenuator across amps, which is a really cool added feature, particularly with something like the 2-Notes Captor X that I have, where I'm also running 2 XLR outs into my DAW. I can just get a crazy amount of tones in addition to being able to switch amps and cabs live on the fly. The shared attenuator input and output also doubles as a link to expand to additional units if you want to switch between another bunch of amps or cabs. I don't think I'll be needing that anytime soon, hopefully. So right now I have 4 heads and 2 cabs hooked up, and I ran through all those in the intro to the video, so I'll skip introducing those again. For the effects loops, the KHE 4x4 recalls whether you have the loop turned on or off for each amp. So if for some reason I don't want to have the effects loop on for the Marshall, for example, I turn it off and then cycle through to the Jet City where the loop is on. When I go back to the Marshall, the effects loop is off. Just as an FYI, 3 of the amps do have effects loops that are hooked up that I'll cycle through, but the little Vox doesn't have a loop, so that one's just rounding out the field to show the amp and cab switching capabilities of the KHE. Now there are dummy loads on all the amps that aren't selected, and as you can see, only connected amps and cabs are able to be selected, so there's no chance of selecting an empty cab and accidentally running an amp with no load. All right, enough talk. Let's demo this thing. I've got some pre-recorded guitar coming through the Pictronics looper so that the only differences in what you hear should be coming from the amps and cabs themselves. All right, pretty friggin' cool stuff. Really slick technology and just a great idea and great product. Big thank you to Marcus at KHE Audio in Switzerland for the great piece of gear and for all your help and communication while I was sitting with this in my cart. All right, thanks for watching all. And I'm on my